You already know this isn't right. You don't need more proof. You don't need more time. You don't need one more sign. So why are you still there? Pause for a second. If nothing changed from today, would you still choose this relationship a year from now? That answer tells you everything, because the truth is, people don't stay because they're confused. They stay because leaving feels heavier than staying. And there's actually a name for that. Psychologists call it loss aversion. The human brain is wired to fear losing what it already has, more than it desires something better. So even when the relationship is hurting you, your mind tricks you into protecting it. Not because it's good, because it's familiar. You tell yourself it's not that bad. You focus on the few good moments. You replay the beginning when everything felt easy. And slowly, you start holding on to a version of the relationship that doesn't even exist anymore. That's what keeps you stuck. Not love, hope. Hope that it will go back to how it was. Hope that they'll change. Hope that things will finally feel right again. And hope is powerful. It can make you ignore what you feel every single day. It can make you accept things you once said you never would. Not all at once, little by little, until one day you're no longer questioning anything. You're just adjusting your expectations, adjusting your standards, adjusting yourself. But here's what most people never talk about. Some people don't stay because they love the person. They stay because they're afraid to let go of the version they believed that person could be. Psychologists call this a trauma bond, an emotional attachment formed not through joy, but through cycles of pain and relief. The good moments feel so good because they come after the hard ones. And that cycle rewires your brain to crave the relationship even when it's slowly breaking you down. So you wait. You try harder. You stay quieter. You avoid conflict just to keep things stable. But stability without respect is not peace. It's silence. And silence can feel calm on the outside while slowly draining you on the inside. Look at your own behavior right now. You think more before you speak. You hold things in. You let things go, even when they bother you. Not because you're okay with it, because you don't want to disturb what's left. And without realizing it, you start losing parts of yourself just to keep the relationship alive. That's where it changes. That's where staying stops being a choice and becomes a habit, a routine, something you continue, not because it feels right, but because you're used to it. And there's a reason breaking that pattern feels nearly impossible. It's called the sunk cost fallacy. The more time, energy, and emotion you've invested, the harder it becomes to walk away. Even when walking away is exactly what you need. Your mind whispers, "I've already given so much. I can't leave now." And that whisper keeps you trapped, but staying has a cost too. A slow one, a quiet one. The kind you don't notice immediately but feel over time. You feel it when you stop speaking up, when you stop expecting more, when you stop feeling like yourself in the relationship. Now here's the part you already know but keep avoiding. You don't need more clarity. You already feel it. You feel it in the moments where something doesn't sit right. You feel it when you're alone with your thoughts at night. You just keep pushing it away because accepting it means change. And change is uncomfortable. But staying where you are not growing, where you are not valued the way you deserve, that becomes uncomfortable too. Just slower, just quieter, until one day you look in the mirror and barely recognize yourself. So ask yourself this one question. Are you staying because it feels right, or because it feels familiar? Because those are not the same thing. And once you truly see that difference, it becomes very hard to unsee. The person who stays isn't weak. They're human, but humans are also capable of choosing themselves. And that choice starts the moment you stop waiting for things to change on their own. If this felt personal, drop a comment that says, "I know this feeling." And subscribe to Mind Hacks, because understanding why you do what you do is the first step to doing something different.